Hi, my name is Hailie Enders, and I have been with the Children's Garden ever since it started 4 years ago.
So Linda Hoy, one of our members, created the Children's Garden here at White Mountain Community Garden in around 2017. And we know that kids and gardening really go well together. They have an innate curiosity, they're interested in where their food comes from, and of course in gardens there's always lots of bugs and worms to explore.
Now, what's that little green one down there on that leaf right there? Don't touch it, don't touch it. Let Vicky get a pic.
That looks like a little green grass. That's a little green grasshopper.
So a group of us gardeners got together in the winter of 2017 and created a curriculum for kids gardening here at the White Mountain Community Garden. We were also fortunate to partner with the University of Arizona Extension Office and offer the Junior Master Gardener class. We offered things such as soil, how to compost, how to plant a seed, looking for bugs, exploring worms and other creatures here at the garden, all those insects, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It was really a great program, and we hope to continue to do it for a long time.
We have tomatoes! Look, over here too, there's some. I don't see it. Look closer.
We learned a lot of great lessons about gardening from many of the members here. I'll take you on a short journey of what we are learning. The very first thing you learn about setting up a garden is to find a good location. It's important for plants to get plenty of sun, so find a good spot. There are some vegetables that need some shade, like lettuces, so keep that in mind. The next thing to do is to find out what kind of soil you have.
So you're high in pH.
This is
Seed garden.
seed garden, and this is Nancy's.
The soil here in the White Mountains is alkaline. How do we know? We live in an area of Arizona where volcanoes were very active millions of years ago. We are actually surrounded by 405 young volcanoes. Young volcanoes are 300,000 to 2 million years old, but I don't think we need to worry about an eruption anytime soon. The lava from the volcanoes was very alkaline, so our soil is alkaline. In the White Mountains, we have to deal with many textures in the soil. To test for soil textures, this is what you do. First, gather a cup of soil and put it in a mason jar with water. Let it settle for 24 hours. Once it settles, you can see what kind of soil textures you have in the garden. Here are 3 samples: clay, sand, and silt. Next, you need to test the soil to see if it's acidic or alkaline. This is called the pH of the soil. Most plants grow well from 6.5 to 7.0, which is in the neutral range on the pH scale. Too acidic or too alkaline makes plants weak and invites diseases and pests. We tested some soil. We found that our soil is alkaline, so now we have to balance the pH with soil sulfur. For acidic soil, use ground limestone to balance the pH.
Go on a different side, okay? Find your way in there, not on the leaves.
I think is this all the dirt we need?
I think it looks really good. What do you think?
No, I think we should go.
I agree. Is there any other spots in the garden? Guys, is there any other spots in the garden we need mulch?
I'm Linda Hoy, and I'm a member here at the White Mountain Community Garden. And after years of working here and seeing the hard work put in by people like Sandra and Vicky, I just felt it was important that we left a legacy. And so the idea of how do we do that? And I got to thinking maybe we should invite younger people in to learn about the enthusiasm and the information that we all held about gardening. And so the idea of a children's garden occurred to me. So we asked the garden, could we have a spot? And they gave it to us, and we blocked it all off. And my husband made a sign called the Children's Garden. And we began to lay out our rows. We began to plant seeds. And the children began to experience what I call the miracle of the marriage between soil and seeds and water and sun. And they saw over time the blessing of what happens in that marriage. And they saw the seeds open and the plants grow and a tomato come and a cucumber and a bean, and they got to pick them. And I feel that that is the legacy that we at the White Mountain Community Garden would like to imbue to these young people. And I also hope that they begin to understand that they are the custodians of the planet. Because I feel not only is gardening a blessing and you get to eat a wonderful tomato, but we are the planet caretakers. Thank you.